Alright, so this is part 2. I'm continuing to talk about the possible lip gloss colors you can make. And we made a pink, we made like a purpley pink. Let's see what else we can do. So if you like this strawberry pop, you wanted to make it more golden, warm it up a bit, more of maybe even more of like a coral color. I have, so I'm taking the strawberry pop and I'm taking the satin orange gold and I'm mixing both of those up here. I'll show you in a second. There we go. So right here is the satin orange gold mixed into it. And I will swatch. So the satin orange gold made it a lot warmer. And I don't know if you can see that better. So if you wanted to warm that up, you could do that. And let's see. So this oriental beige, you can mix that with white and make it a lighter kind of beige color if you want like a really nude lip. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. It's a little bit metallic though. It's the only problem, but once you mix it with the white, it becomes, so here it is here, and then I mix it with the white, and that took some of that metallic aspect of it away, so it's not as scary. And so there you have that. You can see it's, and I mean this isn't perfectly mixed. If there's like streaks and stuff, I apologize. So you can see it's like so metallic beforehand, and afterwards it's like a nice light nude lip gloss. And so if that was too light for you, you could take this next color, which is the bronze mica, and add some white to the bronze mica. And that's going to be a little bit darker there. So there you have that. So this is bronze mica and white, and this is bronze mica on its own. And I'll swatch that for you. And so, what a huge difference between those two. And you just added, you know, one extra thing. So let's see. If you wanted like a fuchsia type hot pink, like this raspberry pop here, but you wanted, sometimes I see fuchsias with like a blue iridescence to it, and that's really pretty. A lot of times it'll be, you know, they'll advertise those as being whitening, for like making your teeth look whiter. So you could mix a little bit of the highlight blue and the raspberry pop mica, and I'll show you that in just one second. So the raspberry pop is here, and then here it is with highlight blue mixed into it. So you can see it adds a really pretty kind of blue iridescence to it. And you can make these more pigmented by adding more of the color, or make them more sheer by adding a little bit less and more of like the Versagel and oils or whatever you're using. And then the purple one is super pretty as well. What I'm going to do for the purple is I'm going to take a little bit of the red dye and I'm going to mix some purple into it. And I think that is a super pretty color. Let me show you in just one second. sorry about that. So you have the red here, which is obviously very bright red. And then here it is with the purple. And I love the purple. It's so pretty. And it kind of tones down that red a little bit too. Makes it more wearable. For me. I don't know about for other people. Maybe you can't do purples. Anyways, so then we have this really pretty gold here. Let's see what I can mix that into. I didn't want to do like too many colors at once, but I'm going to go ahead and mix that sparkly gold into that combination I had here earlier with the bronze mica and the white pigment. So this is like the most complex one, I guess, because it's got 3 different colors in it. So this is the bronze mica with some white, and then I added some of that, what's it called? Starlight Gold. Starlight Gold. And I'm sorry if this isn't mixed really, really well. Because I'm just kind of like stirring it up with my fingers. I tried to mix it a little bit better. So now you've added like a really pretty gold sheen to it. And then the red is just super pretty on its own, the highlight red, but you could do, let's do Oriental Beige with the red in it. And that might be a little bit too shiny. We might have to tone it down with some white. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Okay, so 1 second here. Oriental Beige plus highlight red mica. So now I made like a really pretty beigey color that has some really pretty red iridescence, almost looks like coppery. So let's see what else I can do real quick for you. So this color up here that we had, which is the red, the white, and the blue, made like a purpley kind of color. I'm going to mix in some of that highlight red into it, just for fun, just to add a pretty iridescence to it. So there it is there. Let me swatch it for you. It's like a pretty berry color. And the thing is, if you have a lot of these like pigments or dyes going on, you might not really be able to see the highlight colors, like the highlight, whatever, red, blue, the highlight micas, because in like a clear, suspended in like a clearish gloss, they're a lot more visible, but then when you have some of these really pigmented things like that red and the blue and the white, it doesn't really come through really strongly, so it kind of like diluted it a little bit. I don't know if you're going to see that really coming through too much, that highlight red. So it's very subtle. So you want to probably mix some of these iridescent colors into some of the other micas. They're a little bit more visible with those. Let's see, I'm almost out of time. But here's the messy plate at the end of all this. And I hope that this gave you some ideas of colors that you can make really easily just by buying really just a couple of ingredients. You know, maybe like one or two of these, at least the white. I think the white's really useful because you can lighten things up a lot. And I love the highlight micas, but that's like an extra thing that, you know, maybe you don't need that iridescence or you don't want it. But really with some of these other colors, like the pop colors or some of these beigey bronzes colors, you can make so many different kind of shades of lip gloss just by mixing and matching. And I just did really simple, you know, 2 or 3 colors. But hopefully this helps you further in lip gloss making. Thank you very much for watching.